So this tournament was a blast because there was a $100 submission bounty for anyone that got a Gogoplata Clinch submission on camera, and so I was just willing to throw all my matches for it in this tournament to get it. I practiced the move for a couple days and I watched a ton of videos on it. I'm decent at rubber guard, and I knew I had to get the guy into full guard, but before I could do that, he ends up pulling guard before I can, and we end up rolling around a bit, and he snatches up my left ankle, and this is everyone's favorite ankle to grab. And so unfortunately for my opponent, physical pain relieves my mental pain, and so I just ate the submission. I'm also pretty flexible, so it's not too bad. It still hurts, but I'm kind of gambling a little bit, to be honest. When we get back up, I go for a knee slice, but I don't have an underhook on the other side, and so I kind of just float above the guy, and he does a great job in keeping his frames in and keeping me away. And we end up in his guard, and eventually we get reset to the middle, and he goes to stand up, and I'm like, no, I need to get to full guard to get this freaking submission. So I jump at him and try and get that going, and I end up in a half guard, and I'm like, okay, there's just no way I can get the full guard. And so I go for the rolling Kimura back take type move, and I want to eventually turn this into a Gogoplata eventually once I get more practice with it. But I take his back, and I'm thinking about putting my hooks in to get the points. And so I remember in this match, I got my hooks in, I counted to 3, and I didn't get the points for it. And I think it's because I didn't have enough chest to back connection, maybe seatbelt grip, but in my head, I thought I scored the points. And when I looked at the scoreboard, I saw that there was points, but I ended up looking at my opponent's scoreboard and not mine. So I need to actually read there. And eventually I transition into an armbar here. This guy just eats it, and I just can't finish it. I always fail at this armbar. And I tried to get my leg over his head right here to basically keep him down in like the traditional top armbar. And I end up missing it. And then we just turn back into the guard, which is great, but he stands up, and I just cannot break his posture down, which is what I need for the Gogoplata. And when he stands up, I had an opportunity here to kind of do the hip thrust while grabbing the ankles move here from when they stand up in your guard. But I'm like, nah, another one. I'm just going to do it, another failed armbar. And he goes for my ankle again. And so when we stand us up, you'll see me squint at the scoreboard because I was like, oh, I got my points. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. Oh, that's my bad because I can't read. But it was a fun match. I loved it.